all doing? I hope you're all well. I've been asked loads of questions lately by a few of my friends saying how has not being able to travel affected me, or how have I been feeling not being able to book anything at the moment. So I thought I'd make this video today of the 5 things that I've been doing at home while not being able to travel during lockdown. Honestly, I wouldn't be travelling much at the moment anyway, because this is usually the time of year where I'm fully booked with work, saving up for my holidays. Obviously I'm not because of the circumstances, but it is disheartening knowing that I can't book anything at the moment. Mentally, I always like something to look forward to in the future, so I've always got something booked, something planned. But just because I can't book anything at the minute, it doesn't mean I can't get excited and prepare for my next trip. So here are the 5 things that I've been doing at home while not being able to travel. So the first thing I've been doing is researching the trips I want to go on. So I've got my own little notebook which I dedicate to travelling. Any information that I find, any research I do, I write down everything. I find a lot of my information by watching YouTube travel vlogs, and they're just brilliant. You can find anything on YouTube, so I find all the tips, the tricks, recommendations, and just general things to do in each place that I want to go to. A few of the channels I watch for inspiration are Backpacking Bananas, Creative Ginge, The Stranger Couple, Lost LeBlanc, and loads more. They're just a few that I've named, but I could be on there watching different people every day. Another thing I do is just to go on Google and type in things to do in each place, and everything you find that interests you, just write it down. Just write down things like opening times, dress code, a few of the phrases in that language, anything that you find, write everything down. And you can always take those notes with you while you're travelling. We've also got a few Lonely Planet books, and they are just full of information. So anything that we find that interests us or that we find useful, we just write that down as well. But you can always take one of those books with you as well. So the second thing I've been doing is improving my vlogging skills. So I've recently just got myself Premiere Pro, and I've spent hours and hours learning that, just trying to understand it. It's took me forever, but I've learned things such as transitions, colour grading, stabilisation, how to edit to the music, text, graphics, all stuff like that. But there's still so much to learn, and I've already spent hours on it, but I'm getting there. You've got to start somewhere. I've also been trying to get used to talking on camera and just getting a bit more comfortable. I do find it a bit uncomfortable still, but I am getting used to it, and I want to be doing it a lot more anyway, so I think every time gets that little bit easier. I've also been buying more professional vlogging gear, such as a proper tripod, a ring light. I bought myself a drone last month and the new GoPro, so I'm hoping to get some really good footage and to be able to edit it all together properly. The third thing I've been doing is improving my photography skills. I've been learning stuff like white balance, which I never understood before, but now I know how to use it while taking photos to change the tone of a photo so I can make it look a bit warmer or with cooler tones, stuff like that. I've been practicing loads of photography around the house and just changing one setting at a time on the camera just to get a few different looks, such as ISO, aperture, brightness, and generally just playing around with my camera settings. I've also been playing around with different angles, having objects in the foreground or the background, using natural lighting or artificial lighting, and just seeing the differences. The fourth thing I've been doing, which for me really helps me feel like I'm on holiday, is researching dishes from different countries and learning how to cook them yourself. So I've been doing Mexican food like burritos, fajitas, chili con carne, all stuff like that. Italian food, which I cook a lot anyway, but just trying to mix it up a bit, try and do some different dishes. I've done some Moroccan food, some Thai food. The way I know how to cook a lot of Thai food is because we did take a Thai cooking class last time we were there. So if you did want to see that video at all, I'll leave a link below, so go and check that out. But don't do it yet, wait until after this video. Number 5, and for me this is a big one, is bring a holiday feel to your own home. So for us, we've been spending a lot more time on the balcony, or for you it could be the garden. So we've been playing loads of card games and eating outside more, which is something that we would do while we're travelling anyway. And sunbathing, and even just putting sun cream on makes you feel like you're on holiday. The smell of it takes me straight back to a beach. I've even been wearing like a different bikini every day just to make me feel like I am on holiday. And we've been putting on loads of mosquito spray, and believe me, that reminds me of some of the places that we've been to. Another thing we've been doing since we're allowed is just going out for walks, because when we're on holiday, we always go out for walks. We never spend time in the room, so that makes us feel like we're on holiday too. The gardeners are so loud today. Can you hear that? We listen to that like at least twice a week. At least I don't have to do it. We've also been making way more fruit smoothies because every time we go on holiday, we always have a fruit smoothie every day. Another thing you can do is just buy some indoor plants and just scatter them around your house, and it just makes you feel a little bit more tropical. So there we have it, 5 things I've been doing while I've been stuck in the house in lockdown, not being able to travel. These are just things that prepare me for my next trip or make me feel slightly more on holiday while I'm at home. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I don't know if it is this side, it could be this side, but I'm guessing it's this side. Either way, wherever it is, find it, press it, and while you're there, press a little bell. So thanks for watching, I'll see you next Friday.